Young Jesus, in the temple. When Jesus was a child, he lived in a small town called Nazareth with his parents, Mary and Joseph. Even as a young boy, Jesus loved God very much and wanted to learn everything he could about him. Every year, Mary and Joseph took Jesus to Jerusalem for a very special celebration called the Passover Festival. It was a time when people came together to worship God, thank Him, and remember how He saved His people long ago. This story begins during one of these trips when Jesus was 12 years old. Something amazing happened that showed everyone just how special Jesus was. Let's find out what happened. Jesus' family traveled to Jerusalem for celebrate Passover festival. They had a great time celebrating with friends and family. When the festival was over, Mary and Joseph started their journey back home. They thought Jesus was walking with some of their relatives, so they didn't worry at first. But after traveling for a whole day, they couldn't find him anywhere. Where is Jesus? Mary asked Joseph, feeling very worried. They looked for him among their friends and family, but he wasn't there. So, Mary and Joseph quickly went back to Jerusalem to search for him. It took them 3 days to find Jesus. Can you imagine how worried they were? Finally, they found him in the temple, sitting with the teachers and listening to them talk about God. He was even asking them questions. Everyone who heard Jesus was amazed at how much he understood about God. When Mary saw him, she said, "Son, why did you do this? We've been so worried and looking for you everywhere." Jesus replied,
"Why were you looking for me? Didn't you know I had to be in my Father's house?"
Mary and Joseph didn't really understand what Jesus meant, but Mary kept all these things in her heart. Then Jesus went back home with his parents to Nazareth. He obeyed them and kept growing wiser and stronger, and he pleased both God and people. This story shows us that even as a child, Jesus had a deep connection with God, his heavenly Father. He loved learning about God and spent time in the temple, teaching and amazing everyone with his wisdom. At the same time, Jesus respected his earthly parents, Mary and Joseph. He went back home with them to Nazareth and continued to grow in wisdom, strength, and love. Jesus was obedient and showed us how important it is to honor both God and our parents. Through this story, we learn that Jesus came to do God's work and teach us about his Father, even from a young age. It reminds us to seek God, love him, and grow in our understanding of him every day. Please like and share this video to your friends and family.
Thank you. We will see in the next video. Until next time, may blessings guide your path.